James, James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that giveth to all men liberty, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given, and it shall be given him. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem El Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Wadi Yahweh Shem El Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I brought this out. The Lord take the course of this video. Build your faith up. Keep you in tune. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation and hoping to get up out of this hellhole, this mess. This is a mess. And just through the spirit, just doing my daily reading. Time is 4:22 a.m. Friday, May 6th, the year to turn up, and everything is turning up. Wow, it turned up fast. A lot of things. I be seeing things like this, like people getting trapped in years. Like, brother said that every year has its own spirit, and that's a form of understanding. Like, you just, when that new year, either you make it out of the last year, or you don't make it out the next year. Every year someone passes away, or whoever it is, and it just seemed very spiritual. Every year has a spirit. So this is a whole nother spirit. This is 2022, and people made that last year, talking, doing whatever they was doing, right, to get in this year, and for not to make it. I brought this out. I'm preserved, because it's all about being preserved, and the only one that can preserve you is Yahweh Yahweh Shah, and that's having understanding. That's fear. Having fear in Yahweh Shem El Shah is to be. What is that? What verse is that? Salakia. The spirit is guiding me, so I want to see something. It's a word I'm thinking about, but I want to know if I'm more accurate. Alright. It's gotta be accurate. Let's see. Right? It says Isaiah chapter 36, chapter 33, verse 6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability of thy times. Okay, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. Wisdom and knowledge of what? Of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. That's going to be this shall be the stability of thy times. Right? Just this is H 6256. If time of an event, time, usual experiences. Right, what this says. Fortunes. Occurrences. Let's just see.
Occurrence.
Yeah, occurrence, right? Occurrence. Let's see something. Occurrence. Let's go into that real fast. Right? Come on. Must mean something. Occurrence. Occurrence. Come on. Here we go. Salakia. Let's go. Occurrence mean.
Here's the definition of occurrence: an incident or event.
An incident or event. There's a whole lot of incidents and there's tons of events happening through time. Alright? So that's what's happening. All these occurrences throughout time. Because within the years, there's time, minutes, hours, seconds, months. Right? And all these things is happening throughout the year. All these occurrences, all these events throughout time. And each year has its own occurrences and own events. I just rolled in the spirit, so this verse jumped in my mind. So it says, Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, of all these occurrences, all these events. And the wisdom of Yahweh Shemel Shah, that's going to guide you through all these occurrences and events. Right? And strength of salvation. So there you go. All to ever go through these occurrences and events, only Yahweh Shemel Shah is your strength and of salvation. Alright? I was watching a video the other day, well, this last night, or yesterday, because right now it's time, it's 4:30 in the morning. The brother said, Jesus, it fell out of my head. He said, jeez, man, Salaki, it just fell out of my head. It was just perfect for what I was thinking. Oh, man, that'll come back, Salaki. Alright, the strength of salvation. The strength of salvation. Yahweh Shah is that will stabilize you. If that will be your foundation to be able to deal with all these current, always occurrence and events, man. That's happening around you, man. You're in the valley of shadow of death. There's all types of events and occurrence. We just went over the word occurrence. That was a thing I just thought of. The brother said, Salakia, right? And here it goes. This is clarifying it right now. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. There go your oh, all right. He said that you gotta stack up your videos and all the things you're doing for Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's gonna be your payout. That's gonna buy you some time. See, through these occurrences and these events, you're paying what you're doing. You're buying time to if you ever wanted to hope for elect, because the Lord already know, but He want to know what you're going to be worth to Him. Don't worry if your videos get pushed out and they not, how you say it? Somebody the YouTube world knock your account off, whatever. Your work is stored up there. If you still got, I got another account. I don't use it as much because of this one, but when they suspend me, I go to that one. That's it. I've been on hold for like 2 weeks, a couple of times. I was like, wow, are you watching me? So the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Who's his? Us, the ones that doing this work. That's your treasure. And the Lord told you to kiss the Son. Just quoting that right there. That just jumped in my mind too. So through the Spirit, I'm catching up with the Spirit. And when I woke up, I was just doing my daily reading. And another verse jumped in my head. It's what we asking for. It's the first one that says, and wisdom and knowledge. We are asking the Lord for wisdom. To be wise, to make wise decisions. Do these occurrences, do these events that's happening before us, man. Just for me, based upon just doing the Spirit right now, this just jumped in my head, and it was just through the Spirit, So I want to go back to this. All right, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability of thy times. These times, these events, man, that's leading up. It's leading up to Jacob's trouble. Because think about it. Another thing. We are in the midst of World War III. Remember the Cold War. That's that. I was telling these individuals, right? They was saying, "Oh, NATO, Russia's a part of NATO." I said, "Bro, no. See, this is the Lord opening your eyes, and you know something, making you know something. When they supposed to be smart people, but they don't know just that about what's going on in the politic world, which the Lord has revealed wisdom to you, because we've been asking to understand what Yahweh Shema Shah wanted to us to understand, and He gave us tons of opportunity. He gave us tons of examples in the scriptures. So when you ask for wisdom and understanding and more knowledge of what Yahweh Shah wants, He gives it to you, man, without wavering. That leads me back to James. That's where this started from. And I asked the Lord, right, just when I said I wanted to know I wanted that verse of Solomon. And boom, Lord beholds everything. He reveals everything. He showed it to me. So I'm gonna get to those two verses. Those are gonna be my last two verses I'm gonna read after I do a little more expounded. So on this verse right here. So through these times we be encountering, right? That's it. Let me see. These are times, right, of these events that's happening around us, bro. There's a lot of events happening around us. This is the valley of shadow of death, and it's speeding up. These events are speeding up. These occurrences are speeding up. Occasions, right? Let's look at this. Is occasion.
Occasion.
Occasion. Let's go into that word real fast. And listen. And when we understand what words mean. We becoming wordsmiths. We becoming. Here we go. Salaka. My phone's on. This one want to be